Reality reflects perspective. Reality, a word so often used to define what is the world, existence, the undeniable. And yet, quietly, even paradoxically, reality is also personal, relative, shaped not by absolutes, but by the lens through which we see. This is the mystery and the gift. Two people can stand before the same moment and live two entirely different worlds, not because one is wrong, but because perception bends to the light of life. It colors it, it defines it, gives it shape. For many, this is a subtle shift, like the tone of a conversation or the temperature of a room. But for others, the difference is immense. At times, we find ourselves in conflict, not over facts, but over interpretations, over the meanings we've each woven into what we call truth. This tension between perspectives has sparked arguments at dinner tables, drawn borders across maps, and written chapters of history in the language of misunderstanding. So what then is truth? Is there such a thing as pure reality, untouched by the hand of interpretation? Yes, and yet it is not easily accessed. I call it reality unobstructed, life as it is, beyond the filters of belief, bias, or fear. Now, this kind of seeing requires a softening of the self, a loosening of the grip we have on our own ideas. It is not a denial of identity, but a remembrance of what lies beneath it. To understand this, we must first acknowledge our minds don't just perceive reality, they shape it. They assign meaning, form judgments, and interpret every signal that enters through the senses. The taste of food, the color red, the meaning of a word, all are filtered through the stories we carry. And if we've ever seen someone struggle with body image, where the reflection in the mirror becomes distorted by a belief so strong it overrides even the eyes, then we know the power of perception to mislead. It's not that reality is false, it's that our interface with it is layered. And unless we become aware of those layers, unless we gently peel them back with presence and clarity, we mistake our version of life for life itself. This is why the practice of love and truth is not about abandoning who you are. It is about aligning with the deeper clarity beneath the surface. To notice your perspective, but not be ruled by it. To gently shift from reactivity to presence, from assumption to awareness. When the mind clears, the heart can be heard. When judgment falls away, intuition rises. And when mind, heart, and body move in harmony with the moment, with the breath, with the environment, something opens. A state of natural grace. A state I call flow. In flow, we do not resist life. We respond to it with elegance. Effort gives way to ease. And in that space, the creative spark returns. That divine current within, ready to shape the dream, not from force, but from love. This is not fantasy. This is practice. And with practice, it becomes lived reality. Reality, then, becomes not a thing to fight, but a mirror to learn from, a reflection of how we see, and an invitation to see more clearly. The truth is not hidden. It is simply waiting for you to meet it, from stillness, from clarity, from the infinite loving presence within.